Hi everyone, it's Melissa Lorena, the job interview coach, founder and CEO of Career Outcomes Matter. I am here because I want to help you stand out in the job market and land more job interviews. So I want to give you advice that I've given every single one of my career coaching clients, and none of them have enjoyed hearing it. So here we go. Why do I keep giving this piece of advice? So I keep giving this piece of advice because I've seen it work. I've seen it work for job candidates who are introverts, extroverts, and everything in between. So this is what you need to do in order to stand out and also bubble wrap your career, because this is not the first time you'll be looking for a job opportunity, probably not the second or the third either. It might be 6 times that you switch in your career from different functions to different organizations. So this is what you need to do in order to win and stand out. Instead of thinking about yourself as a job candidate, I want you to think about yourself as a thought leader. So what does that mean, and how can you put this piece of advice to play in your own job search? I'll give you a very specific example. If, for example, you would like to make a name for yourself in the oil and gas industry, and this is your area of expertise, so you know quite a bit about the oil and gas industry, and you would like to continue to grow your career in this industry, what I suggest you do is think about how you would solve the challenge being faced in Texas, for example, with regards to the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey. So if about 15 or so oil refineries have been offline, how would you go about putting them back online and making them fully functional? If you are a thought leader in this space, perhaps you can do a video on the topic. Perhaps you can write long form, a blog article on the topic, or you can even encourage and guide people on the best places where they can get their own sort of insights on the topic. So refer people to other articles that are in the market. What you need to do is make sure that your name is associated with these sort of solutions, so that rather than rely on your own efforts of putting your resume out there, updating your cover letter, having those informational interviews, rather than relying on your own time and energy, have these pieces of content work in your favor and get you a job interview while you are sleeping. Now, this is not easy at all, which is why no one likes to hear this piece of advice, because what it means is that A, you will be judged. You'll be judged on the quality of your content, and you will also be judged in terms of your credibility. But all of this needs to be solved for by writing a piece that makes sense, giving your industry your area of expertise, and making sure that you've done your homework before hitting the publish button. So again, really hard to do. I encourage you to just take one foot forward. If you get closer and closer to content creation in your industry of choice, you will become known as a thought leader and you will stand out. You will absolutely have more opportunities in terms of job interviews. Again, I'm not saying you're going to like this piece of advice because it requires extra work. However, in the long run, it will pay off for sure. So again, how to stand out? Stop thinking about yourself as a job candidate and start thinking about yourself as a thought leader in your space. Figure out how to muster the courage you need in order to put your thoughts out there. Find the right platform for you and start taking a step forward. Start inching closer to becoming that thought leader now, so that when you look for a job opportunity later, again, it will be easier. It will be easier. I promise you that. Have an amazing day. And if you like this content, hit like so I know to keep it coming. And also share this video. Share this video with anyone that you think can use a little bit of encouragement, inspiration, some fresh ideas to make a name for themselves in their own industry and stand out in the job market. That is the name of the game. At this point, there are so many people going after all the different opportunities out there across industries, and it's a global competitive landscape right now. So you want to make sure that you do what you can, whatever is in your power, to stand out and make a name for yourself. Signing off, Melissa Lorena, the job interview coach. Oh, one last point. I've also given you 49 other ideas. 49 other ideas for you to think about, for you to consider in order to stand out in your own job industry. All you have to do is sign up and I will email you my 49 other standing out ideas. Have an amazing rest of your week. Melissa Lorena signing off. Take care, everyone.